Hello everyone and welcome back. During this back to school time, there are many things to think about, especially in regards to your children's health. Well, what do you do if you feel like they need spine health? And how do you know if they are having problems with their back? Well, I recently spoke with a chiropractic expert all about this. He gave us some ideas about what to do in case you're concerned about your child's back health. Let's take a look.
It's time for back to school and making the proper adjustments. Today I have a doctor here who's going to discuss the importance of spine health and the benefits of chiropractic care for children. Dr. Steven Knauf is Executive Director of Chiropractic and Compliance at the Joint Chiropractic. Thanks so much for being here, Dr. Kanoff. How are you?
I'm doing well. Thank you for having me.
Why is chiropractic care beneficial for kids and children, especially as we think about everyone going back to school?
Yeah, Christina, it's a great question. And really the main goal of chiropractic is to improve our body's ability to recognize and respond to stress in our environment. So that could be physical stress like athletics or prolonged sitting, emotional stress, or chemical stress. It's really important for children and adolescents just because they're at a phase of their life where their bodies are experiencing so much growth and development. So it's really important to keep them on track for a healthier future. Some of the things that we see coming in from our students into our clinics are headaches, migraines, neck and low back pain. We've got student athletes that want to either just prevent injury or improve their performance in their sport. In addition to that, there's such a big connection between our physical health and our mental health. So some of our patients even say that getting treated will improve their mood, it improves their concentration or focus, which is especially important for students going back to school.
What are your top back-to-school tips for promoting good back habits?
A couple of quick tips. You should always be mindful of the size of your backpack. Bigger is not always better. Your backpack should never fall below your waistline, and it should never be wider than your child's body. The next thing is think about your posture throughout the day. Our mothers and grandmothers were really our first chiropractors telling us to sit up straight. It takes a lot of pressure off of your back when you're sitting 4, 5, 6 hours a day. The final one, and probably one of the more important ones, is just getting a good night of sleep. Everyone should be getting at least 8 hours of sleep. It allows your nervous system to switch into a mode where you can relax and heal your body and just get ready for the next day.
What is tech neck and how can you avoid it?
So tech neck, or some people call it text neck, it's when you're using mobile devices, laptops, tablets, cell phones, or gaming devices, and you have them kind of down by your stomach. And what that does is it forces your head forward, it rounds out your shoulders, and it puts a lot of pressure and stress on your neck and upper back. That can lead to things like headaches, migraines, stiffness, achiness, or even tingling and numbness in your arms and fingers. So to be able to combat that, whenever you're using these devices, think about trying to keep them up at eye level to relieve some of that stress and pressure.
With so many school supplies needed, the weight of a school bag can easily add up. Do you have any tips on managing heavy or odd-shaped backpacks?
Yeah, the first tip is your backpack should never exceed 10 to 15% of your child's weight. So if you have a child that weighs 50 pounds, their backpack shouldn't weigh more than 5 pounds, and that's not very many supplies in a backpack. It adds up quickly. The other tip is if you do have heavier objects in your backpack, put them as close to the child's body in their backpack as you can. The further away that heavy load gets, the more stress and pressure it can put on their upper back and spine. So keep those heavier items close to the body.
And where can we get more information?
For more information, you can go to thejoint.com/parents.
Perfect. Well, this is such good information, important reminders as we head back to school. Thank you so much, Dr. Steven Knauf, for joining us today with these tips all about helping our backs and why chiropractic care is good for children. Appreciate your time.
Thank you.